welcome back to Life is Strange True Colors Part 2. This game has been absolutely amazing, the first chapter. So much going on with it. So, who's ready to dive back in? Un momento, por favor. Just 1 second. Chat up and running because we all know how much I love trying to get that going. Oh, that actually went through perfectly fine. Okay, continue! Oh, this is gonna be a sad episode. It's alright. It's alright. We will get through this together. Always. Always. Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie. Am I bugging you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow! I'm taking you to the groomers to get your nails cut. Oh, that hurt.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift.
Oh,
If
shit.
anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
I don't remember. Did he call? Crap, I don't remember. Hold on, wait. Did he get through or did he not get through? Because I don't remember. Shit! Well, I don't want to get this wrong. Did he get through? Was anybody answering? Shit! You know, these are the things that probably are, horrible memory. I have horrible memory. That is my problem. I have absolute shit. The little things matter in these games. And crap. Ooh, you know what, actually? Hey, since I record this shit, I'm gonna have a little cheat moment here. Yeah, I know. I'm special. Let's see if he actually did get through to someone, shall we? So we're gonna go to the first video. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fast forward. It's closer to the end, really. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it was before that. Okay. Don't what me. Okay. Did Gabe actually get through? Did he get through?
They don't listen. It's ridiculous. Yes, I do make the right choice.
Okay, park ranger.
Ethan?
Okay, let's see.
Ethan!
Did he actually get through?
Come on, pick up.
Ah, there'd be a hole.
Hmm.
Oh.
Alex.
Isn't that the name of...
It didn't show. It just showed that nobody was answering. That's all.
Should I be...
Touch base with the safety team up at the site. We're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find him.
Oh, so he did say that he got through to the blast team. See? That's why we go back and look. He said that he got through to the blast team and they're going to postpone it.
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events, hmm?
Well, son.
When I saw you
This
at
is
the
why I
record
like
store, you
backtracking.
seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's
Oh.
apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours
much.
later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Hey, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
I
Mac.
thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Ooh, Mac should have kept his mouth shut. See, this is why we backtrack. Because I forget shit, and he did say he got a hold of somebody and they're gonna postpone the bomb blowy dumpy thingy. Yeah, whatever.
Wait's over. Everyone out.
Nope, leave me alone.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I will be.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Sort of. It was a gift from Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
Yeah. We took this a year ago. No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
I'm not very good at that, but we'll see, I guess.
Now I can find
Okay,
out
so
what's really going on with Steph.
That's something to do with foosball champion, so I'm guessing the table.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst! Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
Okay.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
I think I know enough to help her now. Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
So,
I
how
have to
often
play
did you and
foosball?
Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
Oh, this
You
is
must
gonna
be pretty good
interesting.
then.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I...
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you play?
Alright.
Drums.
Okie dokie.
How long did you play with them?
too long.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ah! Oh, wrong one. This. Okay. This is the worst coordination I ever had! Oh, God, I suck at coordination, man. I keep hitting the wrong button. This one. Okay. Ah! No, wrong one. This is horrible coordination. This is the worst coordination I've ever had. Wah! Hey, I'm not bad.
5 points! That's game!
I'm actually not bad at that.
Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your
My
best.
fool ball.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
Oh shit, I gotta do it again. Okay. Ooh, wrong button again.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Oh shit.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Oh, wrong button again.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
I suck at this. I suck at it in real life, and I suck at it right now. Oh, shit! Fuck. Okay. No, wrong button. Wrong button! Oh my gosh, these buttons. So confusing. Ha 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 ha! Ooh, that was close. Eee! Aha! Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, that's a win.
Can't say I
I
suck
was
anymore.
actually trying that time. Okay, wait. Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
Oh, fuck
I don't
yeah.
know.
I got
Come
this.
on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
Let's do it. I got this. I can do this. I can do this, baby. I can do
This is
it.
it for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Oh, shh. Fuck. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
so are you
okay.
into girls or what?
Wait, excuse me? No.
I mostly dated guys before, actually.
Oh yeah? Do they listen to CDs of bird calls? Because I could hook you up.
Can't say I've ever dated a bird call enthusiast before.
She really? What the fuck? Crap, I can't let her. No. This is not happening. This is not happening. No.
This is what?
No. Shit.
Damn
I'm
it.
fucking up.
You're on to me.
Yeah, you're distracting my ass. And I don't like it. Oh. Bitch! Oh my gosh, I can't lose this. I can't. Oh, don't fuck up! Yes!
Champion! Foosball champion!
Goddamn shit, family! Oh.
Good game.
Thanks, Alex.
I'm a champion, bitch.
I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
No question.
I knew he was a jerk, but this is another level.
I think I need to prove that he's lying. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
That was intense. Intense. In real life, I have no hand coordination. That was actually super hard. Don't make me do that again.
I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Let's clean up, shall we? I'm sorry, I hate things not clean.
See? I can be a person.
Yes, you can be a person. Let's clean up. No? No? We're not gonna clean? Okay. I am dressed. What are you saying? Get dressed. Look. Really? I can't clean any of that up? Ah, fuck. Okay, clean the dishes, sweetie. Clean the dishes. We need to keep clean. There will be more of that game. Oh yeah, Spartan, you want to take me on to some foosball?
It's a start.
I'm actually probably better at pool than foosball. Who knows? The world may never know.
So long, depression food.
Depression food. Oh, I know what depression food is. I'm trying to get myself off of it.
Clean
Actually,
home,
I'm trying
clean
really
mind.
hard to get myself off
Right,
of that
Dr.
food.
Lynn?
Broom? Okay. That. Okay, I can't really do much of anything else, can I? I will not be playing too much music throughout this game because, you know, copyright and all that shit won't let me put it on YouTube. So... Yeah. We're not going to be playing too much music. Because then I got to go through and mute all the music. It's not fun. Actually, I have more videos to go through on YouTube that apparently got touched with that copyright shit. They're seeable though. They're viewable. Hell yeah, I play pool too and darts. Actually, I'm fucking amazing at darts, okay?
The answer, my friend.
That's my game!
Is blowing in the wind.
Actually, I'm really good at throwing axes. Like hatchets and stuff like that. Knives. That's what I'm good at. Not, pool, my arms are a little too short for pool. And foosball, again, no coordination, and arms might be actually a little short. So, darts and throwing knives, axes, and all that shit. Yeah, no, I'm totally good on that. Let's do it. Hey, golf! Another game I suck at. Okay, so there's nothing up here to look at. You're on, Spartan. One of these days. One of these days I'm gonna actually act normal. Okay, there's nothing up here to check on. Shit, even the shooting range I'm good at. But there's certain guns that I actually can't hold correctly because my arms are too short. So, pistols only. Or sawed-off shotgun. I can do that. That's easy. Everything else is, you know, I can't hold long range. Anyways, enough about my shortness. Alright, let's see what this game has to offer. What is it? Mine Haunt. Okay. Up, down, left, right, jump. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad at all. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, Ghost is coming for me. Ah! There's Devaney! No, no, no. Ladder, ladder, ladder! Oh yeah. Oh. Get the coin. Let's go! Let's go! Shit. Alright. Boy, does this bring back old memories. That's not where I wanted to go, actually. Ooh. Oh, I can't. Oh. Okay then. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Get that light. We'll go take out the ghost. With the light. Done! Look at that! Look at... Oh, shit. This should be interesting. Oh! How many lives do I have? That's a good question. Okay, so let's wait for the cart. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna sit here and wait for the cart. Oh, no! Damn. Okay, let's try this way. Okay, well, that works. Oh, no! I was trying to go down! Alright, what's my score? Huh, not bad. Okay, anyways. Ooh, let's check the mail. Read. I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love for you to be there. Love to have you there. But no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need. Jed. Black Lantern. There's no greater meeting than a meeting over drinks. Let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the costs. Jed. Black Lantern Tavern. Put ice and alcohol at your own risk.
Thanks, Jed.
Nope, not home. From who? It's my aunt. She'll call my mom's cell. She's not looking for me anyways. She's looking for my mom. I'm so sorry. Apartments. Yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up, Jed. Black Lantern. Tip your bartender. If you can't, maybe you had too much. That's funny. Oh, they're little things at the bottom of the letters. Okay. That's funny. Video gameception. Video gameception. Gameception. What does that even mean? Oh boy.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
I wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all Dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
My very own key.
This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
As long as I like. Really?
I don't want to make any assumptions or put any pressure on you about what to do next, but you're always welcome.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
God, look at all these text messages. Wish my phone looked like that. I take it back. Sad. Oh, ducky. Ducky, ducky, ducky. Hey, could tell him you're just friends. Laughing my ass off. Hey, you know what? I actually think Ryan is a super cute character in this game. I mean, God, he's adorable. Dorky, loves bird calls apparently, but cute. So we're actually going to go talk to him, if I can find him. I just put the phone away. What the? Oh. Oh, look at all this. Oh, this one's about my brother. We're having a send-off for Gabe Chen. Yeah. Okay. Let's go find Ryan.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Let's go. Boyfriend material or nah, though? Who? Wait, what? In the game? Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. When did I say that Ryan was... Yeah, he really is, though. He's a park ranger. He's got his shit together. He's a little emotional. But I think they would be a great couple. I don't know. I got a thing for guys in flannel. I don't know what it is. He's cute. For a game character, that is. You said he's cute, but nerdy. I mean, yeah, I like nerdy. I love nerdy.
Okay. Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Dispensary? You mean the pot shop? Steph and Charlotte. Oh, that's right. Okay. I know Steph is at the dispensary. Okay. Oh boy. Man, this is gonna be interesting. I gotta find Ryan. Cute motorcycles.
Oh, you heard about the accident? Was it on the news?
Oh Lord. Anyways.
No one's
Where?
Yet.
Wait, what? I can't talk to him.
Yes, Mom. I still have a job at Typhon.
Coal mining tours.
They still have plans to expand.
I don't want the bar just yet. I want to try to see if I can find Mr. Ryan. Why is there so many old little motorcycles around here? Although, he's probably trying to find Mac. Just like I am. What's this? Ooh, Outfitters. Wait. Outfitters, huh? Can I go in? I hate you. Where's the flower shop again? That's the general store.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything's really gonna change, right?
It's
bitches.
Hard to say.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died.
Dispensary. At least I know what the dispensary does look like. It's none of
Steph
these
asked me to
shops.
pop by the record store if I had time.
Ah, dispensary's this way. Ooh, there it is.
It's fine. I love being on.
That reminds me, I need more pot.
Sorry.
Also, thank you. You've already made me smile. I'm so glad I can make you smile, Dad.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister.
No.
Right?
Spartan.
Alex, yeah.
Don't go there. They're all fired, dang minors.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Ryan was trying to save us. Blast, the rocks would have taken all of us down. But still... the first episode was just so happy until the ending. They always gotta do that shit in these games, don't they? You know what, though? That's why I play it. That's why I play these Life is Strange games, because there's always something that happens that you gotta work through it. You know? Oh, cool dragon. Ha! Pot dragon. That reminds me. Well, how'd that song go? I'm chasing dragons. These dragons got my head.
Charlotte?
Boom, boom.
Alex.
I'm chasing
Hey.
dragons.
Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Sorry. Anyways. I'm okay. Staying busy.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly. Yeah. Distractions
I can
help.
learn to code. It's always fine till the end. It is.
How about you?
It is, but these games are dramatic.
I can't even
and that's
imagine
okay.
what you're going through. Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
Is that an alien bong?
He practically just lost a father.
That's weird.
But he's shutting
Sorry,
me out.
I should be listening.
He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
I have a missed call? Oh, my mom. And this is why I have my phone on silent. I missed a call from my mom. He needs
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time. We've been through a
text
lot
my
together.
mom.
With
Now
the
I feel bad.
divorce and moving.
I know, right?
He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him.
Ooh, that's not my mom's cell phone.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe. What is this? An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That's shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong? They say it's an offer of good faith.
Uh-huh,
But
yeah,
you're
good
right.
faith.
He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Oh, shit. I'd turn it down. There's something shady going on.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
Well, yeah, apparently, because in the first chapter, he said, I got a hold of someone, they said they would wait. You know? Like, why would Gabe lie to put all of us in danger? You know? I think the mining area is it's a little shady. We're gonna find out. Yeah, they have the best weed and are not sharing it. Yeah, I actually need to go get me some edibles because I'm out. But I'm also broke, so yay! Oh, I gotta... that's okay. I talked to her. Have an update on Lynn. Call me when you can. I want to keep Leslie
Still
up to
need to
date.
check the flower shop for Mac.
Sure.
Okay.
I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Or are they
class?
mining crack rocks?
Maybe.
Crack rocks, yeah. Crack rocks. I know it's a little early to take a break, but I need to call my mom. So, and if I call her, I need to text my cousin because it's about her mom. One of my aunts is in the hospital with cancer, and we're all trying to keep each other informed and up to date on what's going on. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to take a short break. So, get snacks, get a drink, go use the bathroom. I will be back momentarily. Thank you so much for hanging in there and, you know, being patient with me. I know it's not easy. All right, I will be back shortly. I promise. Okay, I am back. Thank you all for your very short patience. Wait. Okay, but did she have to call us short? What? You're so funny. You're so funny. Alright, anyways. It's an update on my aunt, and I have to contact my cousin later.
First? Yeah, I usually grab a bite with
So,
Katie. You should come.
Oh,
flower shop.
I meant just the two of us.
Oh.
Dude, we hang out all day. Aren't you sick of me?
No.
Sweetie, he likes you. Wow. That girl's stupid. Anyways. Alright, I need to go to a flower shop. If I can remember where the hell it is. That's the record store. Hodge. Oh, flowers. Hello. Okay. Oh. Video gameception. Playing a video game inside of a video game. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That clears that up for me.
Eleanor?
It's a free basket.
Sorry. No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Did she not hear the door open?
I'm,
My dear, I'd wait a few hours for you unless I had work that is. Oh, Spartan, you're such a charmer.
still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Oh, yeah, you're a cool cat, alright. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. What's wrong?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
No, we can't leave her like this. What is... She's terrified of what? What is she terrified of?
Time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
Dementia? Does Miss have dementia?
Doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
Oh no. That's sad. Am I seriously going back here? I guess so.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Oh. Oh no. She does have dementia, doesn't she?
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check.
Oh, Alzheimer's. That's another one that is possible. I mean, it could be many things, honestly, but, you know, forgetting. I mean, even, sadly, cancer does that too. Unfortunately. Wait, what am I missing? Is there something... No? No, those are just glowing because they're glowing. Anything back here? Maybe I forgot something in here somewhere. No? No. Okay, I missed something. Nope, can't do that. Already looked at the cash register. Flowers. Birdhouses. Zenome. Oh.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
That's sad.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, Spartan. I've lost a few family members to cancer, and my aunt right now is in the hospital with it, and yeah, I gotta call my cousin after this.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Senior moment.
You could focus on something else for a bit and see if it comes back.
I suppose. But I can't help feeling like it was something important. Whatever it was.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey, I want to help.
Okay.
What would Eleanor have done first?
Well, first we opened the shop. Open shop, maybe? Yes?
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Okay. Okay, so something distracted her on her way to the mail. Maybe it was this.
Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it wasn't that. Something distracted her. Phone call. Maybe a phone call?
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call
sorry,
first thing in the
Spartan.
morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Okay, so called about an order. Was it what she was working on? No.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
Paid with check.
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Okay. That's when we go to the register.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Yes, missed and
Mr.
remembered.
Jedediah Lucan. Huh. Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Those are beautiful lamps.
Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God.
Oh.
She doesn't remember.
And it's okay. Wow. It's sad. It's okay, though. Spare her pain.
You know Jed. Probably doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
Don't sell him short. He's more clever than he seems. Thanks again for your help. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Promise. She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that.
Oh, I completely forgot to ask about a Mac. Dang it, that's why I was there. Oh wait, did I? My memory is failing all the time. And I ain't even that old. Take the band-aid off now rather than later. Well, I don't necessarily like ripping off band-aids.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't...
Anyone have a good advice for taming stray cats? Found this cutie in my trash can, but he's crazy.
don't see him
good luck
here.
on that one.
Maybe at the bridge?
Okay. Bridge is this way.
How's your brother?
progress in Moondrop Ranch?
This is an absolutely
buy your
adorable
chicken
little
coop?
town, though. Who keeps texting me? Oh, Eleanor. Thank you so much for spending that time with me today, Alex. You're an angel. Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm glad I could help. Are you feeling okay now? Yes, much better. See?
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
I can't believe you
I'm
think
sorry,
I
what?
would like this game.
Just play it, you'll see.
Romancing
Only if you
lumberjack?
start Dust and Daylight.
Wait, what?
I'll think about it.
There's a game called Romancing the Lumberjack? Who thought of that shit? Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, fuck, there he is. Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
He's psycho, let's remember that.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked. But you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth.
Oh shit, we're gonna tap into his fear. That's great. That's lovely. Yeah, that sounds...
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Push him over the edge? Yeah, just right off the bridge. That's nice. Just right off the bridge. Just lift his legs up. Anyways, so... I grew up in a town like that. I... did not. Although I will say, Leavenworth is kind of close to looking like this town almost. It's absolutely freaking adorable. But my town, not a small town, it's more like a medium town with a lot of back roads. But I mostly spent my teenage years growing up in the middle of absolute nowhere in North Carolina. I mean, literally, I didn't live in a town. I literally, middle of nowhere. Town was actually, got a 20-minute drive. Maybe longer. I can't remember. But, yeah. I would love to live in a town like this, though. Just escape the world. Ugh. Somebody take me away from this world. Anyways. Romancing the Lumberjack is a love game. No shit, it's a love game. Hi, Deadly. You're okay. Don't no sorries. I have to find something to push this guy over the edge. Which does not sound, nice. But somebody on his shift ignored my brother's call, and now he's dead. So... somebody. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the record store and see if maybe
Steph asked me to
she's
pop
got...
by the record store if I had time.
Yeah, I'm going by. Let's see what these two are talking about. Kind of like eavesdropping now.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape
People in
by.
those towns are
Is that
psychopaths. How do you not know I am a psychopath?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Watched
Fine.
a bank
You were
heist.
right about Piratey Peaches.
Wait.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Not like
peaches. Steph asked me to pop by the record store
Anyways.
if I had time.
You know, I could be a psychopath. You just don't know. You don't know. I could be crazy. I could be crazy. Yeah, in GTA. Oh, GTA. Never mind. Okay. I understand that. GTA. God. I'll never understand why anybody plays GTA. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't get it. And if anybody tells me it's because of the racing or the cars, there's always Forza. Come on, don't give me that bullshit. That's like saying, oh, I just let my kid play it for the car racing and stuff like that. Like, bullshit! There's car racing games, okay? Huh? Comic? Comic? Oh. The kids' comic. I hope they don't get me for this. Knock it in.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by.
And I don't think it's
I've only got a
do
sec,
people
but
not want ice cream. I think it's more, does no one want our
Have you
ice
talked to
cream?
Ethan at all?
Ah, exactly.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were going to take him to?
Yeah, but designed just
don't
for
do
him
LARPing.
and Thanor.
I mean, it's a good idea. I don't do LARPing. I know what LARPing is, and I'm not an actor. I have too much of a mouth on me.
Can we even pull that off?
It won't be high production value, but it'll still be fun. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Wow. Lord of the Underworld? Or Storm Rider, the Undead? Oh my gosh, those are really good drawings though. Bitch. I need to work on mine. Ugh. I have these 3 elf women that I'm working on, and I don't want to put them up for sale until I know they're perfect.
Previous looks pretty badass. Go with that.
All right then.
Where is your mom?
I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff
Why
in
not
my comp
both?
book.
Because it's LARPing. There's not levels.
Help me make some
It's
calls.
like
I'll see what I can do.
It's not levels. You can't have both. You have one.
Hey,
Just
listeners.
how that goes.
That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
Hoodie guy.
We've got a sweet block of
He's
indie
not a good
rock
enough character
coming
to have a
down the
name.
pike. But first, a few announcements.
Helpful.
Back in 5 or 10, maybe 15. Now that's a sign. That's a good
Sponsored
sign.
by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family.
Where is your mom? Yeah. I think that's, people complain about kids playing awful games or, just not right for their age and stuff like that. But, like, kids can't buy those games unless they're of age. So who's the fault? Who's at fault here, people? Parents, take control. Your mom could be big enough to be the size of both. LMAO. What? Damn.
I just need to find something I could
Daddy.
use to push him over the edge.
So rude. Spartan, what do you got back for him? No fighting in my chat. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I gotta find something to push him over the edge. That just sounds so bad. Silver Dragon. I'm chasing dragons. The dragons got my head. Shaka boom boom. I'm robbing people, and I'm an
Sorry about
man.
today.
It's not your fault. But I was really looking forward to climbing Teller's Peak.
She's so tall.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days
Anyways.
ago.
Let's see. Ooh, what's that?
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Spring Festival. Maybe not your mom, but your mom in the game. Which one? I have 72, and they are all version. Wow. Good lord. Wait, what do you mean? Where's my mom? I'm an adult, all right? Okay. 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 How come I can't go into? I can't go into any of the other stores. Like, I can't go into Outfitters? I would have loved to go into Outfitters. This is just so mean. This is cool. What am I supposed to do to push him over the edge? Like, what? I don't get it. Whose car?
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Well, I'm not checking out the rest of it. No, stop it! I just wanted to look at the car! God, it's not gonna let me look at the car. Jeez. Where's Ryan? I want to talk to Ryan. Oh, here's this guy.
Hey, Pike.
Hey!
Run him over?
How you
I am
holding up?
adult, alright, bitch. Oh, I'm okay. Been better. I'm okay. Because
okay.
that word has been said
Okay, is
so many
good.
times.
I think. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And,
That doesn't help, Spartan.
when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
Be ready soon.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
What a nice officer. Anyways. No, I seriously need to find something. I need to find something, and you're not helping, Spartan.
The park looks fun to explore.
Ooh, maybe Ryan's in the park. Is Ryan in the park?
Did you see him over by the water?
Yeah.
I think I know who they're talking about. Of course. Oh, where's... Seriously, people?
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Exactly.
You're writing a novel?
Aww,
This
you're
is cool.
adorable.
In a Wicker Man sort of way.
It is cool. I'd date him. Yeah. Really, Spartan? Really? We'll go right ahead. Date the officer. I'm sure he'd like it. Who's this? Oh, this isn't Ryan. Oh, shit.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Alex.
I mean, it's not Alex, it's Ethan. God dang it.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
Okie dokie. The kid does not want to talk. So Ryan is not here. You know, why is he such a hard dude to find? Like, seriously. You are not Ryan. Oh, where could this little dude be? Does his text say anything? Huh? Oh, Steph. Thanks again for coming by. Yeah, anytime. Don't know what to say. That was terrible. But can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think we really need to talk. Doesn't say where he is. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we just have to search the town, maybe?
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me. Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked.
Coffee in the morning,
talk to this
whiskey
dude.
before bed.
I can talk to this dude?
Works like
I
a
can't talk to
charm.
this dude. Wait. I can't talk to him. That's bullshit. Quit lighting his head up. What's that say? Huh? I don't know what that says. Wish they gave you more romance options in those games. I mean, they kind of did if you took the gay route. That's the thing that I have noticed is Chloe and Max's stories both had an option of you to choose whether, you know, to have a romance with both of them or not. But there was no other option of a guy. You had an option of being either single and straight or gay with somebody. Like, you only had the option of being gay. There was no romantic guy to be with. And then, the one with the two brother was an option of being romantic with some chick, but she was way older than the character. I did not feel okay with that. So far, and just now when you're playing foosball with her, you have an option of saying you're either gay, bi, or straight. So again, there's not a whole lot of options that they give you unless you want to play gay. I mean, even the game Tell Me Why. You have an option of being gay, that's it. Well, yeah, it's a little more difficult of an answer than that, but yeah, anyways. That's it. I can't cross the bridge because your shit's all over it, frickin' Mac.
We're done here.
Ugh, bitch. I'm including the same-sex option. I'm including the same-sex option. Oh. Oh, well, you're a dude. I bet you would like that option. Because so far all the characters have been girls. Hey, lady, come here. I've seen you a few times. Hey, can I talk to you? I want to talk to you about our Lord and Savior. Sorry, I had to. Anyways. Are you kidding me? For real? I can't cross the street?
Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
Bitch! Alright then, I guess I can't cross the street. I can only hear. Okay. Oh, I can talk to you? I can't. Wait a minute, what does that button do again? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, let's go do that to the miner. I totally forgot I had that. Wait. No. I don't want to feel your emotion. I want to feel the miner's emotion.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
Oh, I can read minds. Wait, Diane's shit list. Well, hold up. Wait, what?
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Diane. Who's Diane again? Who's Diane? Ooh, spiritual. Okay. Anyways. I don't know. Can I feel your emotion? Ooh, that's anger. I want to feel anger. I'm good. Oh wait, actually no, it's not feeling emotion. I'm reading minds. That's right.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
That was actually kind of funny.
It's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
Alright, so where's Diane? Where's Diane and who is Diane? Are you Diane? I can't feel anything from you. You're soulless.
If I want more we're losing our business. But it's like, everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone.
It's not gay to like having with the same sex. It's only... Wait, what? What? Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, totally. Okay, so now I have to find this lady Diane, and I don't know where she is. Who's Diane? And where can I find her? Can I ask you who Diane is?
Whenever you're ready for that interview, give me a call.
Yep. Will do.
Laughing my ass off rolling on floor. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hilarious, Spartan. Fucking hilarious. Because I cannot get more confused today. Alright, I need to find somebody.
There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Okay.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out.
Okay.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that. If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
I need to find Miss Diane. Oh, can I listen to this guy? Can I? That's bullshit. What about this person? No? Nothing. Hello, bike.
On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
Helmet hair. Context. Context of what? What context? Wait, what? Spartan. What? Just what? Dun, 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 dun. I left the kitchen light on. Damn it! I was wondering why it felt so bright in here. Oh, how my mind works. It's so lovely. If not for padding. If not for padding. If not for padding. See, I've already forgotten what was said in the game. I'm horrible. I'm bad at this. Oh, hello, Jed. No, I can't.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah.
That was it?
That'd be good.
That was it. Okay. Diane. I need to know who Diane is and where I can find her. Help me.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Whatever. Okay. That's that, I guess. I guess I have to do this on my own. Oh, it's your Sophie. Are you passed out? You sleepy little puppy. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Anyways, sorry. No, not fucking Star Wars. Nope. No, just focus. I'm chasing dragons. Dragons got my hair. Sugar boom boom. I'm robbing people, but I'm an honest man.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Paddling, kayaking would be relaxed. Oh. Not for the paddling, but you need the paddling to do kayaking. And personally, being on that water, yeah, it does look relaxing. Just look at that view. Gorgeous. You know how many pictures I could find around this anyways. Can I mind? Yeah, I can.
Poor kid. Came all the way out here for her brother. And now...
And now, I've got to figure out the truth.
I'm trying to figure out the truth, but guess what? It's not easy. Oh, those are pretty.
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I need to find Diane. Or do I have dialect to work with? Who knows? Maybe stop by the flower shop, maybe? Again. Truth is relative concept. Truth is relative concept. You know, I don't think my brain's working for that deep of a connection. I got issues. Oh, I'd say, don't you freeze on me.
She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that.
I hope you find Mac.
Thanks.
Okay. Can't do anything else with that. Did you see that? That lady glitched out there. The comrade. The comrade? Comrade. What? You know, Spartan, you're making my brain hurt.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Well, if I could find Diane.
Yikes.
Damn, that guy is so mentally unstable. Holy shit. My arms? My arms are... Spartan, I can't. I can't with that right now. I don't know what you're talking about because I don't remember 5 minutes ago of what just happened, so... I don't know what you mean. Alright,
Hey. I just saw Ethan. He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you.
Okie dokie then. I guess that's all I'm getting out of that one. Agent 47, the anchor issues. Now that one I get. That one I get. Ow. Sorry. Not tired. Just need to find something. Where is Diane? Because obviously I need to talk to that chick.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
No shit. How are these kids feeling? That's a lot of anger. That's a... Are we having a glitch or a...
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business.
Exactly, it's none of my business. Keep moving. What is that?
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion.
I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Can't go there. Can't go anywhere over here. We've already read that dude's mind. And something about Diane. Those two guys. Hey.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
My brother loves disc golf.
That might be our feathered friend.
Oh, sorry.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, sorry.
Oh, so I actually have to...
You're fine.
Visually... I have to visually find the bird. Okay, that's... Oh, hello. I didn't see that.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
I mean... Looks like a crossbreed between a lion and a mountain man. Okay. Ha!
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know.
Yes, let's go let her know. Because apparently I'm doing good deeds and not doing anything else productive. Or at least I'm trying.
There's
hey
a
lady,
huge
I found your bird
over by the wall.
Seriously?
Mountain
That might
lion
be
man.
my hawk. Thank you.
Hey, I got an achievement for that! Sweet! Alrighty then. It's awesome. Okay.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Okay. Kind of curious. Oh, I can't talk to her now. Okay, fine. How am I supposed to do this? Who am I supposed to you know, I need more details here, people. More details would be nice.
There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
Glasses guy.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around.
Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad
You
to
know,
hear
there's
it.
actually a show
I'll
called
draw
Haven
up a contract and
in a
call
town
you tomorrow to talk next steps.
called Haven. Wait a minute. Are you somebody I'm supposed to talk to? No? Guess not. But that was new. Was it? Was that new?
Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
No, she's walking off somewhere. I can't even follow her anyways.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Diane's shit list. Well, I want to see Diane's shit list. I would love to see Diane's shit list. Wait a minute. There was a guy in here. Promotional. I need to... I always feel lost when I don't know what to do. But that's okay. We got this. Right, Sophie? Yeah, no, she's passed out. She don't care. You don't care, do you? Nope.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
I could take a minute to look through Steph's plans.
Coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm not here for you, dude. I'm sorry. Diane is the final boss of the chapter. Ugh, why can't I find this chick? And why won't anyone tell me where to find her? Ugh.
I just need to choose to push him over the edge.
Huh. Oh my gosh, that's not a cat. That's a freaking cougar. That's a big cat. He's a chonker. Jasmine, that's not a stray. That's a mountain lion cub. I'm sorry. But if you lived near the mountains and have no idea what that is and you think it's a stray cat, oh my gosh. That's bad. That's bad. Oh my god. That's horrible. What's this? Riley. Gabe was the most caring person. Yeah. Lovely message. If you want to talk. Same. It doesn't tell me anything on who Diane is. How about you two? You two got an idea of... No, I can't. Can't read your guys' minds with the whole fucking love game. Good luck, kiddos.
We're done here.
Obviously. Sorry I disturbed you. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, can't go in there. Can't go in there. That dude's got issues. Blasting notice.
Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is he still yelling inside of his head? Yep. Dude's got issues. Wait, can I go down the alley? I can. Oh!
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Hey, Riley.
Alex.
Hey.
Alright,
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To both of us.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah.
Game be buggy. No, game's not buggy.
Ever
It's
since
just
the
me.
first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he could have ignored Gabe's call? I mean, do you think he's capable of that?
I don't want to believe that, but... Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Spartan.
I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Okay. I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much.
Maybe if you leave and reset and then come back, maybe you'll stop glitching.
He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
I don't want to push Riley, but I need to know more about Mac. How do I get her to open up?
Thank you all for your patience over the last few days. Things are still up in the air, but we hope to return to business really soon. The Silver Dragon. Thanks for the update. Excited to stock up. If you need someone to help out with Ethan or anything else, let me know. That was nice.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Hey, I can take back roads.
Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Should I be doing that? That's cool. Oh, it'd be a shame if she
Broken into
broke
places
that.
for less.
That's hilarious. Life is manipulative. I have no life.
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
Okay, so obviously there's nothing back here. So let's close it. Can we close it? Can we close it? Why can't I close it? Damn it.
Even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right. I know what this means.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Kitty.
There's a dog I need to pet.
I don't know if that's dog or kitty. Huh? Like incriminating evidence anywhere? Can't climb up on. Oh, that's
Simple
nice.
but effective.
Okay, let's check some more alleys. Can I go down another alley? Good question. Are there any other alleys? I don't think so. Not ones I can go down. Nope, because that's it. It's a wolf or a mountain lion. The prince. Mountain lion. Mountain lion. Hey, someone's out there fishing. Damn it! Can I get in the boat? Can I get in the boat?
I wonder how many
No?
fish
Okay.
Ducky's caught in this thing.
Alright, now where do I go? Can't go in there. Oh, I don't want to go in the bar. Can't go down there. Maybe, possibly.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Damn it. Life is Spartan. Lord of mercy. Okay, that was that alley. That alley's to the bridge. Can I go down here?
Get truth from Mac now. Sightsee later.
I'm trying! What do I have to do? Although now I have to get Riley to open up, so I don't know how to go about that now. I just... Fuck. This is hard. I'm not a people person. I don't know. How do I get her to open up?
Do you want to talk about Mac?
Have mercy. Have mercy. Okay. Exactly.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... if he didn't do anything wrong, Why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now I'm scared he did something horrible.
Interesting.
Riley, thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
Okay, now we have something to push
I
him
gotta
with.
run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll talk soon.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Whenever you want. Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that right now. Throw some beautiful kindling on the fire.
I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
Oh no, I've done everything.
What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
Already did everything. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
God. It's not... I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone!
Uh-oh. She about to have a heart attack? Did he just run from her? Guilty people don't run. Something's wrong. Oh, that's why he's scared. He thinks everybody thinks it's his fault. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so he's paranoid. He's very paranoid.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Oh, interesting. What's that type of paranoia?
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Interesting.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
It should have been you instead.
Ooh.
Alex?
Ooh. That one hurt. Oh, that's lovely. Wait, is that real or no?
Hell, there are people out there. No, I told you to call it off.
Oh, somebody didn't listen to him.
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying. Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta
So the
believe
company's
me.
behind it.
Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
This poor guy's crazy because the company made him crazy.
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
I mean, you have your own free will to say no and do the right thing. Like, I mean, you were messed up in the head to begin with. But I need him to talk. I need him to talk.
All right, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
I need him to talk about Typhon. I need him...
Thanks.
To spill it.
I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth. Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
Ooh, she called Ryan.
Okay.
I bet you she called Ryan. Sometimes choosing your morals over orders can get you killed. Yeah, well, when you have a whole town backing you up, though, I mean, come on. He could have told everybody. But that's just me. Those are my own morals. Interesting view. Yep. She called Ryan. I know she did. There he is. Back at where it all happened.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine and...
It doesn't matter!
Uh-oh.
I keep coming here. and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
Alright, let's do it. That's gotta be a horrible feeling to feel. This is gonna be bad. Controller, knock it off.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
You saved Ethan. That kid is alive right now because of you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
I forgive you. How could I not? You're not alone.
Okay, well, that was a emotional roller coaster. Thanks. Life is strange.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me? Okay. Think of something that makes you so angry you just want to scream. You really focus until you feel it. The wasted potential. You're angry for me, for Ethan and Charlotte, for everyone who had their futures with Gabe stolen.
Wish you could have been there with us. There was no one in the world more fun to be around. Man, this one time...
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this?
Absolute happiness. Guess she's never felt that before.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
The Crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Oh, he hit it with the car.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
funny.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Oh, that's funny. That's great.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the Crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
That's hilarious.
How?
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
Aww. Hug him. Bitch, hug him.
You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah.
Aww.
Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Check on Typhon. I want hugs. Can you feel the love tonight? This chapter should be over soon. I've learned that each chapter is about 3 hours, but the first chapter was only 2 hours. But sometimes the first chapter is a bit slow and short. Rocky Mountain Records.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Aww. I'm gonna have to do so much editing with this music. Damn it. That's the only thing I hate is that I have to upload the video and then go through and mute. What music is copywritten?
How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on to this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had 1 day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
will say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile? How do I show you that I'll survive all of these trials? I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly. I will say goodbye.
Oh, emotional. Wow. All right. Alex calmed Mac down, 96%. Does that say 95? Sorry, I'm blind. Oh. Eleanor forgot about Gabe's death. That's okay, though. I'm not gonna put that on her. 63%. Charlotte didn't take the money. Ha! I knew it. I knew I was right about that one. 34. Alex didn't sit on the edge of the dock. Oh, that was an option. 58. God, I'm blind. Alex talked up the apartment. Oh, tidied up the apartment. My bad. Oh, this one is 30% on each one. Alex didn't add anything to the memorial table. Oh, I could have added something to the table. Damn. Okay. 47. Alex didn't look at the dartboard. Damn. I didn't do a lot, did I? Oh, shit. 3%. Alex didn't look through Steph's. But I'm sorry. God. 27. Alex didn't sit at the... Oops. I guess I should have done all of that. Wait, what? Alex offered Brian Gabe's forgiveness. Really? That was 64? Damn. Well, I gave him a hug. That was 60-something. Alex claimed the title of foosball champion. 40%. Wait, why is that 40%, not 60? Wait, that seems a little backwards. That seems a little backwards. I fought for that championship. Wait, I picked the wrong boss? Are you kidding me? How is that a wrong choice? Well, it's not a wrong choice. This is percentage of... Never mind. All right. Alex helped the bird lady. Wait. Only 44% did that? Wow. Some of these choices people did not make. Like the whole forgiveness thing. Whatever. Alex didn't help the sad dude. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I can't help the sad dude. Well. Alright. Chapter 2 is completed. Oh, thank you for taking this emotional roller coaster with me. Lord have mercy. Alright, well, until tomorrow night, this was fun. I'm having a lovely emotional roller coaster. I absolutely love these games. I hope they make another one after this. I can't tell you how enjoyable it is to play these. I really can't describe how much I love these games. And next week we will do a playthrough of Tell Me Why. So be prepared for a good 8-hour gameplay. What? Spartan? What? What are you brawling me for? Bra. Bra. Who says that anymore? Bra. Yo, bra. Maybe in Hawaii. Anyways, thank you for joining me tonight. It was lovely. Maybe after angry noises. Maybe I'll stream another episode tonight later. Maybe I won't. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. Maybe I'll go do something else. I don't know. But as for right now, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being with me on this journey. And please, don't hesitate. Follow for more updates. Follow for more video games. Check out my YouTube for so many more videos. And for the full collection of Life is Strange. Please, don't be shy. Hit that subscribe button. I love your faces. You know I do. Good night, everybody.